Hey Wolfpack. Okay, so 1 month to go. 1 month to go. I think it's May 15th. Yep. Yep, May 15th. May 15th I leave June 18th. So not quite a month, but basically a month. So I wanted to make like a little final list. Final list. I have been ready to move for years, but I've really been like grinding and hustling and traveling and doing my research and all that since February, and it is May 18th. May 15th, 2021, I move. My last day in Cincinnati is June 18th. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have 5 things on my to-do list for basically I have to get done like now. It's not a game. Number 1 on the to-do list, they're not in any specific order. I mean, number 1 is like main priority, but they're not any, the rest of them aren't in any specific order. Okay. Number 1, find an apartment and secure the bag. So as you guys know, in my last video, I went down to Florida and I got the job. Or whatever, so now I have to find an apartment. I've been talking back and forth. I narrowed it down to 3 apartments right now, and I'm trying to decide between those 3. I've decided by Wednesday. Today is Saturday. I decided by Wednesday. What would that be? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try to guess. Probably like the 20th, I guess, or the 19th. Yeah, probably like the 18th, probably. So I decided like on Wednesday, I have to choose an apartment, send them the deposit money, send them first month's rent, and go ahead and sign the lease. Like, I can't keep playing. Like, that's it. So I decided by Wednesday, I'm gonna choose one, send the money, send the shit. Like, let's go. Let's get it rocking. So I'm so excited. So that's probably like the first thing now. So now that's like a month down to the wire, I gotta get all my ducks in a row. Like, it's time to, really get serious about this. So that's it. Find an apartment, secure the bag. I'll get the apartment on Wednesday. 2, go to the doctors and take Romeo to the vet. Like I've stated in other videos, it's really important that you may not find a doctor or you may not find a vet for your animal or whatever. So it is important before you move to a new state. In my opinion, it's important for me to make sure everything is up to par before I go. I had an appointment. I peed in the cup, had them draw like 4 things of blood, and they checked everything and everything came back healthy. I'm good to go. I had my physical. I had obviously I work at a dentist office, like, so I had them check my teeth. Teeth are fine. Nothing's going on. No cancer, no diabetes, no STDs. Like, everything is like up to par. We are good to go. So physical was fine. Medications that I'm taking is fine. I'm still talking with my therapist, so everything's fine. Everything's up to par. Romeo had his last vet visit, I want to say like 2-3 months ago. So I'm going to get him another one in June. I'm going to plan it for June. So that way, like, not right before we go, like, our last day is June 18th, and I believe that is a Friday. Yeah, it's a Friday. So I'll probably like do it like the first week of June, get him a vet visit so we can see if he needs anything. We can immediately schedule another visit or an emergency visit, and the cost is like not even a thing. Like, it's whatever he needs. Probably get his teeth cleaned at that visit. I try to brush his teeth at home, but he does not like that shit at all. So probably get the vet to do it, because he does not let me do it for real, honestly. Even when he's sleeping, it's just super hard. Like, I saw some people, like, I looked at the measurements of how much you can give an 80-pound dog melatonin, and I looked up the measurements, and I was just gonna give him like 1 milligram melatonin so he'd be sleeping, I could brush his teeth. But honestly, like, it's not even that serious to me, so he's just gonna have to like go to the vet, get that done. So catch yourself up on doctor's appointments and vet appointments, in case when you get down there, let's say you get down there and you find a doctor's office but you don't like the doctor, so now you have to scramble to find a doctor. And what if you really need one? Or like, let's say you've been meaning to take your cat or dog to the vet, and it takes you a while to find one, and it's like you gotta find one ASAP. So now you just have to hope that the one you find is good enough, or the reviews that you read, like, whatever. You like, just make sure everything is good with you health wise, everything is good with your animal or your child. Like, make sure everything is good before you move out of state, because you don't know how long it's going to take to find a vet or a doctor for you that you actually like, that is financially good, that your insurance takes, etc. So I would just make sure everything's up to par before you go. Next thing is absolutely stop buying things. Like I told you, I I had like a huge, like, it looked like, actually, this was the bin. This was the bin I keep telling you guys about. So this was the bin, this huge thing. That whole thing was filled with lotions, perfumes, body washes, and so like all this shit, like body glitter and lotions and like body washes of all different companies. It was like kind of ridiculous. It was filled from the bottom to the top. So I took the ones that were like, let's say it's like, you have your full bottle ones, obviously, and then your half bottle ones. I took the ones that are like right about here, and I put them in my car. I put them in my work bag. I put them in my gym bag because I shower at the gym, and I put them in my purse. And when I'm at work, if I need some lotion, I'm not taking full bottle of lotions to work. I take the ones that are like barely full, and I use them at work, and I throw them away. So that is kind of how, from February till now, I mean, I did this. Like, I took everything out of here and was able to compact it and put blankets in it and things like that. I want to say, because I officially decided to move in like in February. It was February. So I want to say by the end of March, I was actually able to compact this. Because instead of using random ones every single day and nothing's really getting like emptied or compacted or whatever, I started taking bottles that were this full or perfumes that were this full and using them. And like I said, I would take one lotion, and let's say it's like, that big or whatever. I would take a lotion. If I get out the shower, I lotion with that. I need some lotion in the car. I'm going to a party or an event or going out to the bar with someone, I put that lotion on. I would use the same. I took 3 lotions that had like this much in them, or 3 perfumes that had this much in them, or body wash, etc. And I use them every single day until 1 to 2 of them are used up and I throw them away. Then I add a new one to the bunch. But I never use a bottle that's basically full, because it's just not practical. It's just not going to do anything. And when moving, because that's another thing. How are you moving everything? I've decided that I'm going to go down there with my car and a moving truck. Or I'm going to ship everything. That's honestly, I haven't exactly got that planned out, but I do have 3 suitcases, and I know the 3 suitcases, one is going to have all my scrubs in it, one has all of Romeo stuff in it, and another one is everyday clothes. So, and I have like essential boxes. They're not that big, so I can literally put them in my truck. But everything else, I haven't decided if I'm just going to have them shipped to my apartment, or if I'm going to have, get them, drive them down there on my truck. I haven't exactly decided that. I do need to decide on that quickly, and I should have added that to the list. But like I was saying, or just like I had 100 bottles of hair conditioner, so I would take a bottle that's like half empty and just use it every single time I wash my hair. Every single time until I could throw it away. Then I would use another bottle that I hadn't used in a while. So that way, I think by doing that, using the same lotion or using the same 3 lotions every time I get out the shower, or okay, I use this one when I got the shower, and so tomorrow I'll use that one. And you shower like 2-3 times a day, sometimes 4 if you got to do yard work or something. So it's like, it makes sense. It makes sense not to like use random ones all the time. So I think I was able to, I don't even know. Like, I literally, like, I don't even know. I want to say like 20 bottles. Like 4 perfumes. Like, I want to say most of that was like 15 bottles of lotion. And 2-3 soaps, and like 1 or 2 bottles of huge bottles of conditioners that I just couldn't believe I had. But it is really important. Like, I was able to throw away hella lotion. Like, you obviously used it up, didn't just throw it away, but like, I was able to get rid of a lot of lotion that would have made the move harder, taking a whole bin of nothing but product that needed to get used up anyway, because things have expiration dates, and this could have been used for blankets and storage as it's being used for now. So that was good. I really am happy that I was able to do that. But now that it's down to the wire and I have exactly a month to go, I was already not doing this, but now it's serious. Like, I'm not even buying canvas boards anymore. Like, this box is full of nothing but canvas boards. Like, nothing but canvas boards. My closet is pretty much packed. That's the other thing on the list, by the way. Finish packing. So you don't want to wait till last minute to pack. Like, it's already bad enough if you wait to pack. If you already like wait to pack the last minute, if you're moving like like 30 minutes away from your house. So let's say you're moving like in the same city. Like, it's already, if you wait last minute to pack, it's already so stressful and it's so hard, and you put things in the wrong spot and you're not able to label things or pack essentials that be close to you. Like, if when I move to my new house, if I only feel like opening like 5 boxes, this is like, these have huge stars on, this is what I need right now. Like, it's already so hard if you wait last minute to do that and you're only moving like 30 minutes away. Like, if you're moving to a whole new state, no honey, like, you got to get on that shit like now. So like I said, I've been packing since February. I've been packing. I have everything pretty much ready to go because I live in Ohio, and on Monday it's raining. On Tuesday it's like 90 degrees. On Wednesday it's snowing. Thursday it's snowing. Friday it could be raining again. And then by the weekend you could have amazing weather, amazing 70-degree weather. You literally get all the seasons in 1 week, sometimes in 1 day. Literally this year we got like 4 seasons in 1 day. That shit was horrible. And that was like literally right before I went to Florida. Like, it was snowing in April, like right before I left. So I decided that because I may need anything, I packed up a lot of clothes, but I made sure that just in case I had the essentials. So you have a scrub top, because I have to have my scrub tops. Jackets, but I only need like 2 or 3 jackets. You don't need all your favorite jackets. Some long sleeve sweaters, just in case. Camis and crop tops, just in case. More sweaters, more long sleeves, short sleeves. Like, definitely make sure you have like some short sleeve shorts and everything, just in case. So it's like really important. More sweaters, dresses in case I have to go out to events or something, or I have a show to go to. Just like really anything. Like, I tried to make sure I had anything, but that's still like an uncomfortable amount of clothes to have. So what I plan on doing is like the first or second week of June, I'm gonna have like 3 scrub outfits. Well, like I said, most of my scrub outfits will be in a suitcase going with me, so I'm not really worried about that, to be honest. And I'm just gonna basically like pack all this shit up. Like, by the second week of June, everything's gonna be packed up. Like, it's gonna be nothing. Like, I don't want anything to have to worry about. Not even my cute pumpkin that my mom helped me make. She made the ghost. I painted the pumpkin, she made the ghost. This was incredible. I actually love this so much. I can't believe that. But yeah. Yep. So start making sure you're packing stuff that's like meaningless. Like, if you have 10 dresses, like I literally had like, I have like a box of nothing but dresses I would only wear if I was going to parties. I have other dresses that I can wear, so I just like packed up stuff like that. As you can see, like, I used to have from that end to that end of nothing but shoes, like hella shoes. Now I have casual gym shoes, work shoes, 2 pairs of boots, slippers, my Nike slip-ons, sandals, and another pair of work shoes. And honestly, next week I'm packing up the boots. Like, I'm packing up the boots and 1 pair of gym shoes, because it's like, when it gets that close, you have to start making sure everything's packed up. You don't want like the week before you're moving out of town and you're trying to hang out with family and stay optimistic. And that's the other thing on the list. And stay optimistic and, stay motivated. You don't want to have to worry about like, oh, I got to pack my shit. Like, no. So that's basically what I've been trying to do. So every other day, like literally every other day, I'm packing something, or I'm cleaning, or I'm rearranging things and just making sure everything is good to go. It's not been too stressful, honestly. I'm more or less just so excited, and I've wanted this for a long time, so I'm just excited. People are going to try to get you down, and it really sucks because like, I don't think people understand, like, I don't want to live here anymore, and it's just really sad to me and like depressing to stay here. And whenever I come back from vacation, like, it's hard for me to come back and I don't eat. Like, when I come back from vacations, like if I'm going to like South Carolina, if I'm going to Tennessee, like really anywhere, but especially when I come back from Florida, like, it's hard for me to eat. Like, I don't eat for like 2 or 3 days. It was really strange. Like, when I went to Florida, like, it just feels like home. Like, people are like, oh, it's crazy there. And I was one of those people. Like, oh, Florida's like kind of crazy. Like, I love it, but I never want to move. I think honestly, I was just scared. And that's the thing. Like, people want you to stay in your hometown so bad that they'll try to scare you, and they don't take in consideration that having you there is like not even really having you at all. Like, people don't take in consideration that when you stay in your hometown and just so they can have you there, like up the street, they don't take in consideration that, like, yeah, they have you, but they don't have you. Like, you're just like a walking corpse. Like, you're sad, and you're like, I don't understand. Like, it's kind of those things, like, it doesn't matter if you're sad as long as I have you. Like, and I think people need to understand, if it would make you happy, they gotta let you go. And that's one thing I've been really appreciative of my mom of, for being so accepting and understanding. So that's one thing I've been really happy about with my mom, is she was so supportive and so understanding and accepting. She's been really accepting and understanding and everything about me wanting to go. And I've been really appreciative of that, because some people don't want me to go, so they've like purposely put negative thoughts in my head, or told me they hope it doesn't work out. Like, some people have literally said, like, I hope it doesn't work out because I don't want you to go. And I understand, like, you don't want family or friends to leave, but like, to want someone to stay knowing they're unhappy with you, or knowing they're unhappy in their circumstances or living arrangements, but as long as you have them, is very like, just like a bitch move. Like, it's just so fucking selfish and so fucking like eye-opening. And a lot of people have been, not a lot, but half of the people in my life have told me, like, I really hope your move doesn't work out. I hope you have to come back. I hope everything goes to hell, so you have to stay. And I get it's just because they want me, and some of it's probably jealousy, but I know it's because they're gonna miss me. But to want me here, and what the type of anxiety the weather brings, and how upset I am in driving past certain places in Ohio where we've lived and gotten put out of, or where I had to sleep in my car, or where like animals have died because we couldn't take care of them. It's just, this whole city is nothing but bad memories and bad feelings for me. And it's just, I don't understand why people would want me to stay knowing it's killing me, and it makes me depressed. But that's just them being selfish. So, alongside my rant, I just want you guys to stay very optimistic in your move to a new state. I've been very optimistic. I've been very positive. I've been happier, and I can't believe it's finally coming up. I am nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous and I had a little anxiety, but honestly, I'm so excited, like nothing. I'm just excited. And hell, if the move doesn't work out, I'm glad I took the chance. I've always been the type of person, like, if you take a risk and it doesn't work out, at least you took the risk. Like, and if it does work out, like, look at that. Like, so you just can't sit there and be like, oh, if this happens and when this happens, if you worry about everything that could go wrong, you'll never get to experience when it goes right. And I am like, I wholeheartedly believe that if you sit there and you consume your thoughts of everything that could go wrong, you will never ever get to experience what it would have been like if it had went right. And honestly, if something goes wrong and you weren't expecting that, it's just a lesson. It's just a life lesson. And something that goes wrong can teach you more shit. So when you try again, it can go even better than what you expected the first time. So honestly, just staying positive and being optimistic, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been pulling overtime at my job almost every day. I stay like at least 1 to 3 hours every single day. I've been skipping lunch. I don't do lunch. I have an off day. I get Saturdays and Sundays off. So I've been trying to get my money up. And I also get Wednesdays off. So I've been telling them, like, I can come in on Wednesdays and work 6 a.m. to noon. So I've been like hustling with my job. I've been going to the gym a lot more because I want to be in better shape physically for when I move. But honestly, I'm really excited. And like I said, just let me go back through my list again. Make sure I get the apartment. I got the job. Make sure all my doctor visits are good. Ro needs to get his visits next month. Finish packing. I'm probably gonna finish packing after this video. Everything, like, I'm probably gonna compact this a little bit more, because honestly, I'm working so much right now. If I'm not at work, I'm at the gym. If I'm not at gym, I'm at work. Like, I don't really go out anymore. So basically, I can compact a little this. I can put this in like another box or so, because I'm not planning on taking any more bends. And then finish packing, stop buying stuff and use up the rest of the products and just staying motivated. That's honestly like what's going on. That's my train of thought right now for the month ahead. Doing a lot of laundry so I can make sure everything's nice and clean. And like I said, I'm not even buying canvas boards anymore. I stopped getting my nails done, which is fine because my older sister Avis, like have I ever had on? I haven't had on the channel. I'm trying to get on the channel, but she's like afraid of cameras. I'm gonna get on the channel before I go. She's like, she does nails. She's in school for nails, and she needs like people to come practice on. So she's actually gonna do my nails and hands for free. So that's mad exciting, cause I keep getting my hair like deep conditioned and washed and braided, obviously. So that's only like $45. I'm gonna keep doing that. But getting my toes and nails painted, like, she's gonna do that, so it's like that's fine. Like, I just like cutting out costs where I can. Like how I spend too much money on snacks and stuff, like I'm cutting out money where I can and trying to be more efficient with that, because like I'm trying to save as much as I can. I already have my goal of going down there with $5,000 just in case anything goes wrong, and I have a job, so it's like that paycheck I hit right back. But honestly, it's just, you never know. Like, I could get down there, my car breaks, I could get down there, I could get sick. I could get down there and they don't have owls. I don't know. You never fucking know. Honestly, my fucking phone, I could fall down the stairs and break my phone. Like, you don't know. You don't know. Anything could happen. So it's just like, you got to make sure you have that money, and then you got to consider like shipping or like how you're getting your stuff down there, which I need to figure that out too. But honestly, like, I'm just excited and I'm really happy, and I'm glad I'm going through with this. I'm glad, like, things that tried to deter me from this move, like people talking shit about it, people crying, people begging me not to go, my bosses offering me raises or higher positions. Like, there was a lot that like made me second guess myself. People telling me, what about the hurricanes in Florida? Like, Dayton didn't have a fucking back-to-back tornadoes ruin them, and Dayton's like 30 minutes from here. Like, there was a lot of things that people tried to like stop me from going, and I'm glad like I stuck to my guns, and I'm really doing this, and I'm excited, and I'll try to update you guys. But that's pretty much like where my head at's right now, is like getting the apartment, packing the rest of this shit up, like staying on the clock. Like, I was off today. I was off of work today. I didn't have to go in. I went in there and worked for like 3.5 hours and busted another like 3 on that check. So, cause it's like, I don't care. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. On my off days, going to the doctor visits and here packing all day, like pretty much doing what I have to do. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else I want to do for this part 2, and I believe part 3 would be me, I don't know. It might be like a few minutes of me actually moving, and then the reason I didn't want to do the drive and I was going to just ship my car down there is because it is a 16-hour drive, and I didn't want to put that many miles on my car. I didn't want to do that. I may look into like shipping my car down there and shipping the rest of my shit down there. I honest to God might do that, so I don't have to put that many miles and damage on my car. But I have to buy a new car anyway, so if I do have to just drive my car down there, I'll have to buy a car, and that's fine. I'm great at saving money, so that's fine. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much the video for part 2, and I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm super excited. I wanted to go visit Florida again, but my mom just got out of the hospital after having her bladder, uterus, and a whole bunch of other stuff removed, so it's just not possible for me to up and leave. It's not possible for me to up and leave and take another 3-4 day trip down in Florida. I wanted to go down there and work at my job for like a day or two, and that's what they wanted, but it's just not possible now. So it is what it is. We take the L's and we move. Like, that's what happens. We take it and we move. So that's it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys I've been watching other YouTubers' videos, and if you guys have any advice or any tips, or if you heard me say something you think is incorrect, or you heard me say something that I need to rethink, or like something that's helped you move, if you could just like, even if you just move like an hour away, like you're still in the same state, but you're like, hey, don't forget this, like just put it in the comments, whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching.